Hi Sam, I'm not sure if you go over this in the training. I was wondering, how do you recommend going about coaching? Do you just tell your clients, follow what I say and you will get the results, hoping that their pain is so strong enough for them to take action? Or do you also work on their psychology aspect of getting them to actually do the work? Or just kind of take on clients and whatever is a good fit, great, whoever isn't, oh well, more efficiency kind of mentality. So first of all, you're talking about like coaching. I would recommend go and look at week 7. In Accelerator, go to week 7 and that we talk more about it there. Also, I recommend probably moving into up-level consulting where we talk more about this. But first of all, you have to understand that like 100% of people never succeed. It doesn't happen. And the reason why is because they do it to themselves. It's not a rule of like the universe or anything. It seems like it is, but it's just purely because people just give up, or they just don't try, or they're lazy, or they get distracted. And so really with training and coaching, sometimes the best thing you can do is just keep getting customers, because eventually someone will, do really well with it. And then if you've got a Facebook group and all of that and Q&A calls, then when someone sees someone do well with it, then they'll get motivated to do it. And then when that starts to happen, more people will follow, and it just goes like that. So my business wouldn't even be 1/5 of what it is, and I wouldn't have 1/5 of the testimonials and case studies if we didn't have the Facebook group. And you see this in Juliet Tangen's interview, which I did yesterday, which is in the Facebook group if you just scroll back a bit. She said that when she first joined the program, she was screwing around, worried about her website, office space, what her logo looked like, what to name her business. She made no money. She screwed around, totally delusional for 1 month. And then she saw someone in the Facebook group get a client, a paying client. And then she saw that they had been in the Facebook group for only 2 weeks, and she had been in the Facebook group for 1 month. And when she saw that, she was like, oh, I can't take this anymore. I'm doing it wrong. I need to be honest with myself and just do the work. And then that's when she woke up from her delusion. And so quite a lot of the time with training and coaching, you need to let people, you just need to let it happen. If you try and smother your students, or you try and mother them or baby them too much, hey, are you doing the work? Hey, Adelina, did you do that? Did you watch that video? Hey, did you do that work? Did you wake up on time today? Did you make a sales call today? If you start doing that stuff to your students, it's bad. They don't do well. I tell people in week 1, video 1, hey, if you don't do the work, you're going to fail, and it's your fault. That's in the first 4 minutes of week 1, video 1. No one's going to chase you and be like, hey, did you do the work? No one's going to have any sympathy for you. No one is going to care, or no one is even going to know, and it won't work. You'll fail, and it's your own fault. So you need to the best training for people is to be honest with them. And typically people, when you tell that to them, they're like, oh shit, that is true. Because how can anyone be like, that's not true? That is true. So if they are being delusional, it kind of wakes them up.